Hello, and welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm
And
Cheryl,
I'm Sherry.
and we're here to encourage someone to just be a little more open minded.
Right, and you have to be because if you're closed minded,
Mm-hmm.
you close off new opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
new atmospheres.
Mm-hmm.
Just new. You're so used to just being comfortable and accepting
New
what is.
beginnings, even.
Right, exactly. So I mean, you have to think about it when things are closed. You can't go through them because
Right.
there's a boundary
There's a
that you've
boundary.
actually
Yes.
set.
Yes.
Think about like I cleaned the glass door, and,
Mm-hmm.
and Tyrus always tell me you cannot clean glass, but oh, I cleaned this glass.
You
This
clean.
glass was so clean and so clear.
Mm-hmm.
Casey, I guess, just forgot that the door was there and decides he's gonna walk and ran dead smack into
Oh,
the door.
wow.
So after everything was all, I realized he was okay. He's like, "Well, what just happened?" Well, I didn't see it. So I was proud of myself,
Right,
in that
right.
regards,
Yes.
because it was
It was
so
clean. It was
clear. Yeah, it was
did
so
what you were
clear.
supposed to do.
Right, it did. Right, and I thought in that moment, had that door been opened, he could have gone through
Right.
as he intended to do.
Right.
But because it was closed, it gave it limited
Right.
what he can do
Right.
other than
Some
stand
resistance.
there, right, or literally turn to walk through.
Mhm.
Right, and
Mhm.
that's the same way we are when we enter into anything with a closed mind.
So true.
Like this is my first time going there. Well, we never ate that kind of stuff. We
Right.
only did, or
Look,
we
I'm not
never
trying
went.
it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying it. Just not.
Mhm.
For what, as I said, because you're so used to what you're used to.
Right.
Right. And in the natural, it's easy to say, this is what I know, this is what I'm comfortable with,
Exactly.
and that's what it's gonna
Right.
be. Period.
Right.
I'm not gonna try new things.
Right.
Because you've already made up in your mind anything new is bad.
It's bad, right?
Right. You're associated with being bad when in all actuality is not.
Right. And I'm gonna go in the spirit with it, right?
Okay.
Because spiritually, if you can't be closed minded
Mhm.
and serve God, because if you are closed minded, then you
Right.
don't have the faith, right?
Oh, say
You don't have the faith. So let me
Mhm.
go ahead and back that up with a little bit of scripture.
Okay.
In Proverbs 18:13, he that answereth a matter before he heareth it,
Okay.
it is folly and shame unto him.
Mhm.
So again, if you're closed minded, you're going into that thing, you already know it's not going to work.
Mhm.
You already know I'm not going to try that because I know this right here work. Then you're calling the Father a liar, right?
Right.
Because you're not having the faith that He needs for you to have to move that mountain, right?
Mm-hmm. And then what about, sister, those people who say, I am going to try, but you're trying just to say that you have tried,
right?
But I don't like it because of this, and that.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna go and say what Mama used to always say: a closed mouth doesn't get fed,
right?
Right. Think about that. But think about, my eyes are closed,
Mhm.
so a closed eyes you can't see,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
A closed fist can't receive.
Right.
There's nothing that can go inside this closed
Okay.
fist because it is closed,
Mhm.
right? And a closed heart you will never love.
No.
And for
So
whatever reason, so
unfortunate.
many people are like
Mhm.
like they don't deserve to be loved, or they can't love because
Unfortunate.
or whatever, and it's so unfortunate. It's so many things. Anything that's closed,
Mhm.
you limit yourself to
Right.
what you
Right.
can
Mhm.
receive, what you can be open to, what you're just
Mhm.
limited in. So many experiences are out there
So true.
for you to
So
be able
true.
to just go and enjoy, but you
Mhm.
can't, because you can't make it past this
Mhm.
point.
So true.
I will not, I cannot, I can't. So
Mhm.
that's the good thing about, and I know a lot of people think buffets are gross, but that's the good thing about a buffet. You
can
want to
try
go
it.
and
Mhm.
you can try just about everything,
Mhm.
and then so once you experience it, you can say, but but you can't necessarily. I guess it's unfair to say it won't, it can't, I don't,
Mhm.
I won't, when you go into it with a closed mind.
So true.
So just be open minded about that thing, in
Mhm.
both the natural and the
And the
spiritual.
spiritual.
Okay, let's go
Yes.
ahead and end it, sister, like
Okay.
we
All
always
right.
do with our commercial. Go
Yes,
ahead and
because you said a
like.
mouthful.
Yeah,
right?
go ahead and like us.
Share us.
Talk to us, leave us some comments, be open minded.
Yes.
Just receive it, okay?
Right,
As
hit
we
that
always
button,
do,
right?
yeah. And with that second part of the commercial, as you
Okay.
always do, sister.
Okay, that naturally spiritual.
Get it,
Get it. Look, 'cause it's a lot of knowledge in here, right?
Mhm.
And if you just be open to receive it, it'll bless you. I
Right.
promise you, it'll
will,
bless you,
most
right?
definitely, right. So if you already have, we greatly appreciate it. For any type of support that you guys will give
Yes.
us, we
Thank you,
greatly
thank you, thank
appreciate it.
you.
And we can't name you by name or go down the list, but we just thank everybody. All right.
Yes.
And we're gonna end it there as we always do, and we just hope and pray that you guys have an awfully blessed night.
Good night.